Hey everybody. So, I'm taking a quick breather. I need to relax a little bit before we continue that dungeon. Because we came so close to dying just a little while ago, so I'm going to lay back a little bit. We're just going to chill in town for a moment. Don't worry, not too long. This has been a long PlayStation. But there's definitely a few things I want to retract from what Dom and I were talking about earlier on about Act 5. And we were talking about the weak story and all that really early on, and how everything was pretty straightforward and everything was in the extras and stuff. And that definitely rings true for the first part of Act 5, and that's what we were experiencing at the time, so. But as the act progressed and as we hit Adria and all that, in Act 5, we hit a level of character development. And if you actually think about the three sides in the conflict, the demons, the angels, the humans, and the renegade angels, and all of this, and everything just coming together towards this climax we're heading for right now. I'm going to hit escape so you can look at the character for a bit, so that you can know that this is justice. But as I was saying, with all the massive development in character and story for the end of Act 5, and everything that we've gone through up to this point, that really makes this worth it. I had a huge debate with myself over whether the expansion to Diablo 3 was even going to be worth purchasing, because quite frankly they charge a lot. They charge a lot. They charge as much as the original game, which includes 4 acts, and it gives you adventure mode, which is okay because that's supposed to make up for it. And I'm sorry, I've started scratching my eye and it makes it itchy. Anyway, the development of character and story that's gone into Act 5 at this point, and the fact that I'm going to call this Part 2 of Act 5, because Part 1 was the town and the swamp, and that was bullshit except for maybe some of the swamp, and I mean, I didn't completely explore the swamp or anything like that, so there's a lot more to it, definitely, from than what you've seen here, and we're definitely going to play it. Not for you guys, per se, because this has been a large project, and we are definitely either in the 3rd or 4th month before you guys even see this footage. But trust me when I say, Act 5 is worth it. I felt like it was absolute bullshit before, and some of my gripes from the early part of this, those still hold true. You shouldn't be fighting rats in a sewer in an English town, and they definitely shouldn't have as much health, or if not more health, than demons that you've been fighting in heaven. That's weird to me, but as you go back to, not heaven, but as you go back to just this new place, and everything about it is deep, and it's huge, and it's massive, and the scale of everything that's happening in the story, and the size of the dungeons that I am currently going through to reach the Reaper himself, it's building up to a really cool climax, and I'm really excited. And I just needed to get that off my chest. X5, I've changed my mind. So we're going to continue this now. I'm going to do this without any accessories. I'm unrolling my sleeves, because I know they're rolled up and that means I mean business, but I'm really into my character currently, and she's wearing sleeves. So I too will wear sleeves. to dye the boots white, because I just realized that the boots are purity dye. I can never keep track of where the fucking dye goes. There it is. So it's late. Before, we've been giving you all this... Excuse me. We've been giving you all this, we've been bullshitting you, I'm not gonna lie, about what time it's been, about how it being the same day, and you know that's a joke. We know that's a joke, you know that's a joke, we know you know that's a joke, and that's funny. But I've been playing this game probably 8 hours straight in the same day to reach this point. Because I wanted to get this done. And we are going to finish it together. Are you with me? Are you ready to bring justice to the land? To justice strike the evil. And to bring forth redemption for my fallen sisters and brother. I am. Let's go. Back into hell. Not exactly hell. So each of these, I've noticed, are labeled Reapers, right? So that begs the question to me, like are they Reapers? Like are they charged with the duty of collecting human souls, which would make sense? And is the Reaper term used loosely to just mean essentially any person at all? Because that seems a little odd. Alright, at this point, unless we run into anything tough, I'm going to save my wrath. Because I feel like at any moment, we are going to run into Reapers.
Not ready yet.
And I want to be fully prepared to unleash hell on him. He is the very last boss. This will be great. And after him, I don't know. Fuck him. Sorry. I'm getting more and more fed up with all of these frozen people trying to kill me like that. The strength is increased, not by much. Vitality decreased by relatively the same. Regenerates 99 life per second, which is interesting. How much life do I have? Not sure if that's going to make it worth it. Let's see, chance to deal 12% area damage on hit. Maximum wrath. Cold resistance. Reduces damage from melee attacks by 3%. Which at this point, since the numbers are huge, 3% is worth it. So I'm going to hold on to the one I've got. It's strange, almost. Just feeling of finality in this place. In everything we're doing, in every person, every Reaper, I should say, we're killing. Everything. Just seems like it's a final stroke. They need to fall before me. I accept no other outcome. I do feel an uncertainty. Like, for instance, the quest is to find Malthael. We've gone through 1 and 2. Facing this door, I definitely have a feeling it's not him. It's a level 3, which means that there's a little further to go. But it could just as easily be a door to him. Here we go. Holy shit. The end lies ahead. Honestly, I'm really like my heart. Holy shit. I'm like, it's exciting and I'm actually really nervous. I guess it was different fighting Diablo because I've killed him twice before. Countless times before, not just twice before, but 2 games before, so. Alright. Here we go.
The Soul Stone is a born sanctuary. The blood of demons will soon be gone from all creation. You will be the last of your kind for a few moments. Death comes, Nephilim.
Okay. I got this. Getting hurt. Backing up. Oh. Fuck. He's got clouds of ghosts. Shit.
Not ready yet.
Come on, leap. Leap, 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 leap. I'm mashing 3, not 4. Alright, he's got the blade circle thing, like his bullshit other people have. And those clouds are definitely deadly. Get away from them. Come on. No, no, no. Air effects, come on. Alright. Come on, you've played plenty of bullet storms to know how to do this. This is what Beat has prepared you for. Justice. Justice is my name. Tonight, I am not Montegro. Tonight, I am not Ariel. Tonight, I am not James. I am not the Nephilim. I am not a Crusader. I am not a technician. I am not single. I'm nor man nor woman. Tonight, I am justice. As much as you want to tell me that, I cannot accept it. You will die. You, Mathael, will be brought to justice. One to perish. What are these? Okay. Death cannot escape justice. Just as justice cannot escape death. I will not accept your laser ghosts. Sack. Kill this. These things are dead in their own way. Without a reaper to worry about. Okay. Okay.
Dies. There is nothing to save.
Justice prevails, Malfoy. I am justice. Do not strike me down. I will accept nothing but victory. Should I die in otherwise?
With the power of death. But that is not the only weapon I possess.
What? Okay. I'm gonna duke this out. I am the queen of the battlefield. I am justice. I am the fate of all humanity. I am righteous. You will not defeat me. Justice. I'm standing in a field of cloud. No, no. I'll use the potion here so that it will recharge in time by the time I need it. Hopefully I won't need it. This is a large amount of crowds. He's doing Dom's move. Leap out of the cloud. Alright. Blizzard, you know how to strike me with a boss fight. You really do. Come on. Let's have at it, Malfiel. I have gone this entire challenge to get to you. I don't think so. No. Where's that healing well? Let's see. Okay. Death is but a tool of justice, Malthael. Okay. Potion. Perfect moment for a potion. No, I am not. You are out of time, Malthael. Not accept any fate other than absolute victory tonight. God. Okay. That was a lot. I'm directly behind them. Build it up. Build up the rad. Come on. Come on. Dodge around. We're behind. Defeat me. I will not accept it. Move! Okay. None of the wells are up. I need time. Yes! Oh my god. Oh.
Nothing stops the crusade.
Oh my god. The healing wells weren't up. Health was low. If I had touched anything, if he had hit me with the burst, if a cloud had grazed me and they were all around, there was no way through. Horse was out. Health potion was out. Everything rode on that last Ash. Justice strike.
Where is the Black Soulstone?
Malthael consumed it and took Diablo's soul.
Then Malthael's death will have released Diablo. He is free. The Nephilim had done the impossible. By conquering death, she had redeemed the angels and saved all mankind. In that moment, with victory at hand, I saw the Nephilim in a new light. She is a hero who can defeat the champions of heaven and hell, and a crusader who protects the innocent. But within her beats a mortal heart that will one day be tempted to corruption. On that day, will she have the strength to resist? Or will she be our doom?
Holy shit. Oh my god, I need some water. Oh, that's it. That's Diablo 3. We managed to defeat it. We managed to beat it. Thank you all for watching this far. And if you're just hopping in at the end, and you saw that epic conclusion, then you should definitely go through the beginning, watch all the goofiness, watch our stupid commentary, our everything. Holy shit, just everything. That was great. That was honestly great. I am so fucking happy right now. You have no goddamn clue. I can't thank you all enough for being here with me in this final moment. And I know that currently I'm alone when I'm saying everything, and currently I'm on a camera, and oh, just holy shit. Like the original Diablo 3 campaign, Acts 1 through 4, good acts. The defeat of Diablo, good. Everything about it, good. But there was something truly amazingly intense about the Reaper of Souls finale. That feels like the true ending to Diablo 3. I'm sure there will be another expansion set because they kind of promised that there would be more than one this time around, but there was something definitely very final about the Reaper of Souls. Something epic. Diablo, sure. The scale was grand, and maybe it was because I had other people watching and I was recording that it felt... It didn't feel weak. Like, I know the scale was supposed to be grand and all of that, and I got that, but... Like, I'm actually shaking. Like, you guys saw the Diablo boss fight, and you saw how that went, and how it was very straightforward and relatively easy, but this boss fight, the one we just completed, everything leading up to it, the almost death leading up to killing Death himself. Holy shit. Just holy shit. I've got plans. And by the time that you guys see this recording, we'll probably actually be done with Diablo 2, and we'll probably be done with Diablo. And I hope you enjoy those. Those series will be next. And in the next few days, I will also be rendering highlights from all the acts. And I'm not sure what I'm going to cut out of this one. Holy crap. And I joked about doing the Diablo 3 Kai, and we might do that, but right now, everything built up to one moment, and it was great, and when I said I felt one with the character, and just before I felt like I have been through everything she had been through, I was not kidding. I was telling complete and total truth. And to feel the triumph, to feel the battle begin, to feel like I had to throw off my identity as an individual and take on an embodiment of justice just to give myself the inner power to tackle the Reaper of Souls, to make it out of a hardcore expert Diablo 3 finale. Having just started at level 1 as a fresh character, to make it through that was fucking fantastic. To think, As much as I struggled to survive with that finale, if the guys had made it there with me, to think how epic of a boss fight it would have ended up to watch them fall with me, to barely survive it myself. It took a definitely, I wouldn't say expert, but it took a definite, like, good timing with using the wells and the potions, and I feel like I wouldn't even have access to that with the guys, but I can only imagine it's going to be amazing when we go over this in a casual playthrough in hardcore. In hardcore to make it that far together. It's going to be great. Holy shit. Like, the feeling that's running through me right now from that is intense. I'm definitely going to be up quite a few more hours before I even think about sleeping. I'm gonna have to take another day off of work. This was great. This really was. I enjoyed this. This finale, everything leading up to it, as I spoke to you at the beginning of this little section of recording, definitely makes the entire expansion worth it. I'm not sure I want to go through the goofy extra thing, in all honesty. I'm honestly not sure I want to. As much as I said I would. That was before everything built up to this climax, and I feel like that would just... I don't want to say spoil it, but I'll hold off for it for now. I might do it again later. Maybe. Maybe I'll record when the guys and I go over it in the casual playthrough. But for now, this. Everything about this was perfect. I'm gibbering like a fucking idiot. This definitely brings back a powerful, nostalgic feeling that I haven't felt since before Creeper's Den was even formed. Before Creeper's Den was formed. Shit. We missed celebrating our 3rd year anniversary. We're actually beginning our 4th year of Creeper's Den as a channel. That's a lot of years. But, before Creeper's Den, before I played Ultima Online and went back to that, before I started high school, back when I was Dom's age, and even before that, I would stay up every night playing Diablo 2 with my little brother. And we would crack out all night sessions, defeating evil, slaying Diablo, going through heart-pounding adventures and gathering everything we could and just living. It's been so long since I felt that. It really has. It's been... It's unreal to me to even think that it could be this long ago. But as far back as I can remember, we might have played it once after. Maybe when I was 15, perhaps, but the farthest back I can remember the last time I touched a Diablo game was 10 years ago. And that's unreal to me. That's 3 years back, Creeper's Den. 3 years back before the casual Ultima Online. 4 years back before high school. To when I was 13 in middle school. Jesus Christ. I can't believe it's been 10 years. I can't believe it was been 10 years. That can't be right. I have to have played it after that, but I have not. I know I have not touched it for sure. At least since I was 17, because that's as far back as I can truly remember my gaming history. As far back as I can remember definite dates. I can remember vague years, like Vendus never touched Diablo 1 until at least 2000 to 2001, when we got Diablo 2. And I know he didn't touch Diablo 2 for years after that. 10 years. Jesus. It's been a journey. It really has. We went from a wandering crusader venturing with 3 of her comrades, 2 friends and a sister, into a town full of just zombies plagued by very basic evils, and losing a friend in the dungeons. From there we chased a witch into the desert. And in the desert we lost another friend to the savage beasts. We killed the witch. We ventured into the swamps, where another friend froze to death. From then on, we exited the swamps. We killed a demon. We trapped him in the soul gems after dealing with the creator of the Black Soul Gem. We freed him. We resurrected him. We killed him. We resurrected a dead man just to kill him again. We took his soul gem. We killed the first major evil in this game. Trapped him in the soul gem. From then we went on to a war. We climbed walls in a wintry snow plain, and we ended the war. We traveled a never-ending spiral staircase downwards to defeat lust itself. We killed Gluttony himself. And then we killed a demon tactician and trapped his soul in the same soul gem. We were betrayed by the witch and Leia. Leia becoming the vessel for Diablo. We resurrected a great evil filled with 6 other evil spirits, and we accidentally unleashed him on heaven. We traveled to heaven, killed the demons, stopped their portals, stopped their advance, marched up to Diablo, him herself, and slew him. After an amount of in-game time, we traveled to a great city, lost and never heard of. And in the city, we witnessed the undead rise and kill the living. We witnessed a revolution take hold, nobles slain in cold blood, while the Reapers were still busy. And we killed the revolutionary, driven mad by his power lust. We chased the witch Adria. We hunted her down. She transformed, and we killed her. We took her hint of where the Reaper was, and we went to heaven to descend to the unknown. We freed the souls of our fallen Crusader comrades, and we became one with them. We traveled a frozen hellscape to the gates of the Reaper himself. And we brought justice. We killed death. And to just mull that over, to think of the deeds we'd accomplished. Moments like these are what gaming is all about. This is why we game. This is why we play. And not everyone can understand that. I get that. Some people weren't raised playing video games. Some people will never understand. And that's unfortunate for them. Because we understand. That's what matters. For the longest time now, I'm just going to be sitting here, just reflecting on the experience I just had. And I highly recommend that to all of you. Don't play it easy. Don't play it easy, don't play it cheap. Play it at a hard enough difficulty that you actually feel a challenge. This goes for all of your games, and don't just give yourself a challenge that you know is safe, because you know exactly what I'm talking about. Play with a challenge where everything feels final. Because I feel like the fact that I couldn't die once feel like that added so much to the game. I feel like that added so much to the experience. The finality of life and death. Oh god, it was just so worth it. Right now, I don't honestly feel like I can actually go through any other game right now without permanent death. I think things like that are what's missing in a lot of games. Because that added so much. Looks like the credits are done. Okay. It's been an experience, it really has. It's been great. You have all my thoughts. Have been rambling for the last while about this. The Barbarian was LG. The Demon Hunter was Dom. The Monk was Vendus. Justice, the Crusader, Arial, Montegro. Has been me. See you all tomorrow.